The mobs from Minecraft turned into food, and in this video, I'm gonna find out what happens if I eat them.
Do you think eating wither will make you have 3 heads? Just one is ugly.
I don't know. Therefore, to find out, let's go to the first one. What is the creeper? To turn the creeper into food, just take this wand and click on it. Look, he has already become a soda. But before he runs away, let me defeat him to get and take it. And it seems like nothing happened. Now that I realize I've become one of those creepers. What a strange thing.
But Cadres, what power did you gain? Test it out.
Okay, Kai, let me test this. Oh, what's that? I summoned a bunch of TNTs.
Looks like a soda exploding. Oh, watch out for me.
But that was just the first one. I will still transform into a cat, a ghast, and even the winter boss. Oh no, are you gonna transform a cat? I better run. You are not a cat, you fool. And let's move on to the next one, who is a villager. I came to this desert village to transform a villager. I'm gonna be transforming this villager here. Why doesn't he want to transform? It shows on the screen when I click that I need a copper wand. Luckily for me, there is this store in the world that sells magic wands. There is even one about greed. But what I need is this copper one. How much is it, huh, villager?
Costs $5.
5 andesites, this is gonna be easy. The easiest way to get andesites is on top of these mountains because there are always some andesites on the walls. Let me see if I can find some around here. And look over there, I've already seen it. Let me grab my pickaxe. And it's breaking them. There were only 3 here and I need 2 more. But there's another mountain next to it and maybe there I can find the ones that are missing. I hope so. Hopefully there is. And look, there really is. I just need to get them and I'll have the 5. Actually 6, I counted wrong. But I only need 5. And now I just have to take this to that weird vendor who I'm almost sure is a pillager in disguise. Here you go, seller, nothing suspicious, the andesites you asked for. And he even dropped me the copper wand.
Thank you very much, young man.
This guy's very scary. But now I can come here to the villagers and use the copper wand on him. And look, he turned into a cake. How cool, it's a cake that walks. But let me click here to eat and I can just leave the legs. But I'll eat the legs too. I think it worked because I became a villager.
Wow, Cadres, you look much better.
Nothing much prettier. I look very ugly. Look at the size of my nose. But I need to find out what the villager's power is. That's why I'm coming here and breaking some blocks to see what happens. I can't believe it. The block turned into an emerald, which means that everything I break will turn into emeralds. This way I can be the richest around here.
But Cadres, isn't that the strangest of all? I want to see what happens to you when you eat an inner boss.
I also fall in, that's why we are already moving to the next one, which is the zombie. I'm already here. I came here to the cave to find a zombie, and there's already one right in front of me. And I will be using the copper wand on him to transform him, but nothing is happening either. He's even shaking his head no. They are saying I need an iron wand. That's why I already came to the store, because he also has this wand. So tell me how much it costs.
It costs only 64 iron nuggets.
Iron Nugget is easy, guys. I came back here to the cave where I found the zombie to pick up some weights. I think there are at least 5. There were 6, but the zombie took 1 squad. Hey, and I just want to turn you into food. He dropped the coal and ran off. I think he doesn't want to become food, but he has no choice, and I will transform him anyway. For now, I only found 5 irons, but the good part is that once melted, look at these 5 irons. They turn into 45 nuggets. It's very easy to get them. But I still need more, and even though this cave is huge, I can't see any more iron. That's why I'm going to another cave. I'm already here in another cave, and so far I haven't found any iron. What is this? It's Bella who is here in front. She's mining all the iron. Why are you mining iron like that?
I'm building an amazing iron house for myself, which is why I'm mining all the world's iron Cadres.
But I need iron to turn it into a nugget and buy the iron wand.
Who wants to see food mob? Leave me alone, kid.
Since Bella won't give me willingly, she will give me unwillingly. Let me come here with my sword and finish her off.
You really want to defeat me, Cadres? You want to? You want to?
I am much better than you. Wow, her sword is really strong. Stop. Is that okay, Bella? I don't want to fight anymore. It's really good. Now get out of my cave. Get out, boy. Bella is being really annoying and won't let me mine any iron. And she has a lot.
I know an easy way to defeat her.
Wow, you have a diamond sword. She won't stand a chance against the 2 of us. Let's go beat her. Let's go, Kai.
Oh, you guys again? Come here.
But this time you don't stand a chance because we are two. Take that! I can't believe it. She dropped the weights.
Let me keep the armor. You can have the rest.
All right, Kai. You can keep that armor because I don't need it. And I'll even drop you this stone sword. But just with the blocks that Bella had, I can already get more than 2 stacks of nuggets. That's enough for me to buy the wand. Here you go, you crazy ugly gray. You can have it all.
I'm a village, not a pillage. You know I don't get saved.
Is this for real? Wow, that's weird. Now just give me my wand.
It's right there.
Oh, I can get it. All right then. But now with this wand, I can come here and turn the zombie into food. Wow, he turned into soup.
Wow, guys, how gross. There is a zombie head floating there.
I know, Kai, but I'll have to eat it anyway. How gross. Make a comment below if you also found this zombie soup disgusting. But Kai, I'm not feeling well and I've become a zombie.
Oh, how ugly.
But wait a minute, don't you want to know what the zombie's power is?
Oh, I want to, but stay away from me.
Let me be testing here, but what is this? I threw my leg.
Wow, that's cool. Play another one. Play another one.
Let me try. I can't believe it. She really does damage.
But now you can't walk upright anymore.
Yeah, you're right. Now I can only move with my arms. But this ability to kick is really cool.
But comrades, this isn't the coolest yet. I want to see the one with the slime and the wither. Hurry up.
All right, Kaio, let's move on to the next one, which is the cat.
Oh no, not me.
I already told you that you're not a cat. Let me come here. And I am looking for a cat. I heard the meow here. Look, the cat is here. Let me use the wand on him, but nothing is happening either. Every time I have to buy another wand. And this time it is the golden wand. Luckily for me, the seller also has one here. Hey, gray villager, how much is it costing?
I like the skeleton steak.
A skeleton steak? Skeletons don't even have meat. Okay, but I'll try to make it work using this magic wand of mine. To get the skeleton steak, I waited until night for them to start spawning. And look, a zombie has already spawned right in front of me. But that's not what I need, and not a creeper either. So I will keep walking until I see a skeleton. Yeah, another creeper showed up here, and one got really close to me. So far, it only spawned zombies and creepers, and also a prehistoric chicken that is very strong. It even made me dizzy. But there is a place in Minecraft where skeletons are guaranteed to spawn. And this place is in the Nether. The problem is that to make the portal, I need obsidian, and I don't have any. So this is the first thing I will achieve. The first thing I need to get the obsidians I already found. And what about the diamonds? But I have to be careful because this gravel can suffocate me. And it's just me coming with these diamonds and making a diamond pickaxe. Right here in front, there's a small lava river that I can use the water to transform all of it into obsidian. And now I'm just gonna break it using my diamond pickaxe. I think I've gathered enough. Now I just need to set up the portal. With these irons, I'm making a lighter to go to the Nether. I will definitely find some skeletons here. See, I was right. Just ahead, there are some skeletons. What is this? The little fire is beating the skeletons. Don't do that, Flamey. I need them alive.
Cadres, were you talking to me?
Yes, I need those skeletons to defeat them.
What do you want with these skeletons I'm defeating, huh? Cadres?
I want to turn them into steak. So let me change it. Don't do that. The worst part is that these skeletons are hitting me and I'm running low on health.
But why do you want to turn them into food?
I need to get a skeleton steak to be able to take the wand and make a cat steak.
I'll let you turn it if you give me a cat steak.
Okay, that's fine, Flamey, but now let me at least grab a skeleton. Let me get to this skeleton and turn it into a steak, and look, there's already a drop here. Actually, it's not even a steak, it's the bones. With this, I can already take it to the seller. Hey, dude, here's the skeleton steak you asked for. Now hand over the golden wand.
Here, take this Cadres, and let me try this steak. It's worse than I thought.
Sure, it's just bone. Now let me come here and turn the cat into steak. And I can't believe it, it actually worked. But I need one more steak because I promised Flamey that I was gonna give him one too. Alright, now I have 2. Let me eat 1. Look, I became a cat. Wow, I look so ugly. But the advantage is that now I'm running super fast.
But cats have 7 lives. Do you have them too?
I don't know, Kai. Hit me to test it.
Alright, get ready. Take that.
Look, he's going to defeat me. What's this? A cat appeared on the screen and I'm still alive. But it seems like now I only have 6 lives, so don't hit me anymore.
But Cadres, you said you were going to give me a cat steak, so give it to me. Come on.
All right then, here you go, Flamey.
Wow, I'm going to eat and turn into a cat. But Why do I have a life?
Because you are ugly, and to have 7 lives, you have to be a cat?
This doesn't even make sense, huh?
I'm not gonna waste time, and I'm going straight to the next mob, which is the ghast. For me to turn this ghast into food, first I have to wait for it to come closer. Look, he's already coming my way. Now just wait for him to get close and use the wand. Damn, it's not working either. It looks like I need the emerald wand. And luckily for me, the villager has it too. So can you tell me how much it costs?
It's costing a whole set of emeralds.
The emerald set? Don't worry, I can manage that easily. I already have some emeralds in my inventory that I can use to make the boot. Why isn't it working? Let me try to do something different. It's not working. Nothing's showing up.
This emerald armor cannot be crafted. You can only get it by trading with a villager.
This is so annoying. Everything has to be difficult for me. But I already came here to the villager who trades emeralds, and he's asking for a chocolate and a sandwich.
I'm really hungry.
Don't worry, I know how to do this. I'll start with the chocolate, which needs milk, sugar, and cocoa. Milk is easy. I just need to empty this bucket that I already have. And it's hitting with the cow like that. I already have the first item, but the second item, which is sugar, is also easy. I just need to find some sugar cane, and look right here ahead. There's much more than I need. I'm just taking it and turning it into sugar. Now we just need the cocoa. And I have already arrived here in the jungle where the cocoa appears. I just need to find some. Look right down there. There's one. I just need to come here and get this cocoa. And now I have all the items to make chocolate. It's pretty simple to make. Just put cocoa in the middle, sugar on top, and milk at the bottom. And that's how I get a chocolate bar. Now all that's left is the sandwich, which is also very easy. To make the sandwich, first I have to get some wheat. And you're making bread. And finally, I'm just getting some beef. Now I just have to take the bread, put it on top and bottom, and the meat in the middle. And I can get the sandwich now. Here you go, villager, you hungry guy. A sandwich and the chocolate.
Thanks. Now take this emerald armor.
Wow, that was easier than I thought. Now it's just delivering the armor to this strange creature. And he will give me the emerald wand. But I can already come with this wand and start turning the guest into food, and he became a sandwich. And the disgusting thing is because he's completely inside the bread. But I have to eat because I want to know what he does. So let me eat. And nothing happened, and I just got shorter. But what is this? I turned into a ghast. Actually, it was my head that turned. Wow, so far this is the strangest mob.
But Cadres, besides survival ball, what else do you do?
I don't know, but let me test it. And look, I can throw fireballs.
Hey, watch out with that! Ooh!
Wow, this power is really cool.
But Cadres, the power of the wither will be cooler. Go to him quickly!
I know, Kai, but we have to follow the list. That's why we're already moving to the next one, which is the slime. The slime is a kind of gross mob, but maybe as food it will be good, so let me transform it, but nothing is happening. It's not happening because I need the diamond wand. And to get that diamond wand, I will need...
Make a diamond store for me.
Build a diamond store for you? Of course not. Do you really think this old crappy little store is worth all that?
She's exhausted now because you're going to make it perfect for me.
Well, the only issue is that I don't have any diamonds with me. The first thing I need to do is get some diamond blocks. I already came here to the cave to mine some diamonds. The only problem is, it's just that diamonds are very rare. Usually only 2 or 3 come together. And there in that store, I will need to use at least 1,000 bricks. Luckily for me, I know an easy way to get diamonds, but first I need to make a block. Just one more, and I can already make a diamond block. But for me to easily get several, I first need to create a bug. To create this bug, I need to place a rail like this, and here place another for it to go up. It has to stay exactly like this. Am I the only one lighting this track with a torch now? And she's putting here the cart with a trunk. Now if I came here to put the diamond block inside it and push it into the portal, the chest is still here with my diamond block, but if I go to the nether, there will also be a minecart with diamond. And now I just have to keep doing this until I have 1,000 blocks. Let me get this, and it's doing it again. Now that I've done the hack several times, I've got the blocks I need. Now I'm just going to the village to build the store for him. So villager, I'm going to start the renovation now. I'll replace all these blocks with diamond.
I loved mine. I want one just like it.
Alright then, stop being annoying just this one more time. Just add those 2 and your store will be perfect.
Wow, it really turned out amazing. Here you go.
Finally, now I can go there to transform the slime. I'm back here with the slimes, and I hope it doesn't get too gross. Let me be transforming. Nothing changed. It remains a normal slime, but let me come here and eat it to see what happens. I became a slime, and my human body is inside it. How weird. Where's the...
Guys, I heard that the power of the slime is that every time you jump higher. Go try.
Let me try. I will jump. Yeah, it's pretty low, but let me keep jumping. Now I'm going to jump again, and wow, it's already much higher. And every time I jump, I go higher and don't even take fall damage.
Wow, Cadres, you're so tall, it looks like you're flying.
Yeah, that power was really cool, but I think it's time for us to go for the coolest one of all.
Finally, it's the Wither.
That's right! And since I know that the diamond wand won't work, I came here right away to buy the Avaria wand. How much is it costing, huh?
It's costing some Avaria swords.
A giant sword of greed? I don't even know how to make that.
I know how to do it. We just need an Avaria sword and a growth laser. I have a laser at my house. You just need to make the sword.
Good job, Kai. Get the laser and I'll make the sword. To make this sword is easy. I just need to find Avaria minerals. In this world, they're not born in caves. They are born on ice mountains. That's why I'll be going there to get it. I've already arrived here at the ice mountains, which are the highest mountains in the game. Now I just need to be finding an ore that keeps flashing. Maybe that one has it. Let me take a look, and I already see one right over there. Hope I can catch it with this diamond pickaxe. It broke! I can't believe it actually dropped! But I need 2 of these, so I will have to look in another mountain. Hope I find it quickly. Look at that mountain. It is very tall. For sure, there will be an Avaria there. Let me go there. I already went up to the top here, and I was right. Over there is a greed. With these 2, I will be able to make the Avaria sword. Now I just have to find Kai so he can use the lightning.
I've already been here at my house, and I just need to know where I left the laser. The problem is that my house is all messy. Let me see if I left it here in this barrel. No, and also in this chest, no. Could it be under the stairs? No. But it looks like there's something shining behind that anvil. Let me see what it is. Look, there's a chest back here. Could the growth laser be here? It really is. Let me take him to Cadres.
Kai, I brought the sword. Now use the laser on it.
Okay, Cadres, here it
I
goes.
can't believe it. Did this really work?
Of course, I am the best Minecraft player.
Wow, that's incredible. And now I can give this sword to the villager. Here is your giant sword. I put it in the barrel. Now I'm going to grab the wand of Avaria. With the wither, I have to be careful because it's very strong. So I'll place the blocks here already and get ready to summon and be all set to grab the wand. You just have to wait for it to explode. Why are they using the wand on him? It's strange. He's already turned into a cookie. I'm not gonna waste any time and I'll eat it right away. What a strange animation, but I think something is happening to me. I became a wither Cadres, and the biggest problem is that my second and third heads are reverse Cadres and Zadris. Let me come here to test what the power of the heads is. And I will start with the one about the Cadres. How strange Cadres' power is to turn everything into grass and flowers. I actually like this power. But now let me test the power of the chess piece. Hopefully it's a cool power. His mind confuses everyone.
Test the head of chess on me, Cadres, test!
Okay, you asked for it. Here you go.
Wow, I got all glitched!
Wow, what a strange power. But lastly, I'm going to test the reverse Cadre's mind. Let me be shooting and look at this. It explodes and turns everything into nether. I think that this wither's power was the strangest of all. But comment below which power you found the strangest. And if you like this video, already leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to buy a Cadres doll for your son, just go to the best stores in your city. Bye!